Growing up in Pakistan, when it would be time for blood transfusions, I remember them as being very painful.
I know my daughter always, when people ask her what she remembers of her childhood, she remembers mommy taking lots of naps.
My name is Maria Bengish. My diagnosis is beta thalassemia.
My name is Anne Morales, and my diagnosis is alpha thalassemia. I was born here in the States. My parents were out here going to school, and so they didn't really have the support system here in the States. So when they had me in '69, they had to send me back over to Thailand for my aunt and my grandma to take care of me. When I came back from Thailand when I was 5, that's when I think they realized something was wrong with me. I think my parents blamed themselves a lot for, because they were, I guess what they call carriers of thalassemia. If you look up helicopter dad, I think, my dad would be the first person, to kind of embrace that title. 13 was the expiration date, I guess, that the doctors gave him. And so I wanted to do kid things all the time, wanted to go play outside or do sports, gymnastics. My dad was just like, no, there's too much room for injury or something can happen. And so I just was never able to do anything physical. I still find myself having to stop and just take a break, and I can't really keep up.
Well, in Pakistan, with a lot of the kids that have beta thal, no one wants to tell other families that my child has beta thalassemia, because then it's stigmatized. So they would often tell me in elementary school, oh, by when you're 16, you're going to die because you have this illness. So when it was my 16th birthday, I was like, wow, I'm alive. I got really passionate about cake. I guess it's my love for birthdays.
I was always told by my parents that I couldn't get pregnant, so I wasn't quite sure how that all happened. But when I did get pregnant, it was a shocker. So I had to check and double check and triple check.
Each morning I wake up and I'm like, thank God for giving me such a beautiful blessing as my son and my family, because there was a lot of times where I thought as a patient, female patient with beta thalassemia, I would never have kids. Fasting with thalassemia, I've tried to go a full length of Ramadan because I believe in my faith a lot and I'm really passionate about my faith. What I try to do is I try to balance both things. There are some days that are fast and some days where I take a break and let my body relax so that my hemoglobins don't dip too down.
The progress I think the medical field has made with thalassemia is tremendous. We didn't have half these therapies back when I was diagnosed with it. I know that I'll be able to be here for a while for Sophia.
What I wish that someone would have told me when I was first diagnosed with beta thalassemia is make sure that you take good care of your health. You need to balance things. Even cakes need care and they need understanding. You have to understand beta thalassemia in order for you to balance it with everything.
It helps me to be part of the thalassemia community because I get to meet other people with my disorder and, to connect with them, to offer each other support, and just, to listen to them because they've got a lot going on too.
When I'm in the hospital and I'm feeling anxious and alone, then I just try to remember all those people who are suffering. So it's my mission to spread joy and happiness.